In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix Steam VR games that are not launching. If you've ever been ready to dive into a virtual world only to find that your game simply won't start, you're definitely not alone. We're going to troubleshoot this together and get you back in the game as quickly as possible, and we've designed this guide to take around 5 minutes. Let's dig in. First off, let's start with a simple step that often resolves a lot of issues. Exit out of Steam completely. You'd be surprised how often just closing Steam and starting it up again can solve problems. So go ahead and make sure Steam is not running by finding the Steam icon in your taskbar, right clicking it and selecting Exit. Now let's start Steam back up, but with a little twist. You're going to search for Steam on your PC. You can do this by clicking the Start button or simply typing Steam in the search bar. Once you see it pop up, don't just hit enter like you usually would, instead right click on it and select Run as Administrator. Running the application with administrative privileges can sometimes bypass any permission issues that might be blocking your games from launching. Once Steam is up and running, navigate over to the Library tab. This is where all your installed games are displayed. Find the game that's causing the problem. Once located, give it a right click. A small menu will appear. From this menu, select Properties. Inside the Properties menu, look for a tab that says Installed Files. Now, this might look a little technical, but don't worry. There's an option there that says Verify Integrity of Game Files. Go ahead and click it. What this does is check all the files needed to launch your game and compares them to the files stored on Steam's servers. If anything's out of place, it'll automatically replace or repair them. If after doing these steps your game still isn't launching, there might be conflicts with other VR software on your system. Consider removing any other VR software that you might have running. Sometimes they can interfere with how Steam VR operates, and finally, if none of the previous steps solve the issue, you might need to reinstall Steam VR itself as a last resort. This might feel inconvenient, but reinstalling often clears out any lingering bugs that might be causing the issue. And there you have it. These simple steps can often solve launching issues with Steam VR games. Remember, technology can be fickle at times, but with a bit of patience and the right troubleshooting steps, you'll be back in the game in no time. Thanks for watching and see you in virtual reality.